So, hello guys, and welcome. So, today I'm creating a layout in my wellness extension planner, and the days just kind of line up perfectly for what I created here. It was not what I originally intended for, but it turned out way better than a full weekly spread. So, seeing that I have a wellness extension pack, I pretty much have been setting each month section of the extension pack for literally just that month, which kind of gives me this extra room off to the right side of the page for this layout at least, if the days line up perfectly. And I thought with this being the end of the month and going into the new year, it would be really cool to have a reflections page so that I can reflect on what happened in 2019, like best and worst moments, or what I've learned from those worst moments, and also an area where I can list my 2020 goals. So that is what I'm doing here off to the right side. So I'm covering up the days of the week with some white label paper, and I'm also going to cover up those prompts down on the bottom to give me room for my goals area. And the other thing that was perfect about this is I literally had just enough of the peppermint patty date stickers left over just because my weekly layout started on the 2nd of December. So that like worked out perfectly. So it's almost like the spread was made to be. And I also never use these alphabet stickers. So I thought that this was like perfect because I get to use them. So I'm just writing out what I want to write with the stickers so that I can try to get it centered, because I am not the most perfect planner in the world, so I just can't look at something and center it automatically. So I do write down some of the words on a post-it note, and I'm just gonna use these super cute colorful letters because it's gonna add, color and brightness to my layout, since it is pretty much gonna be basically white just because it is a wellness planner layout. So I'm just gonna quickly write reflections up here so that I know what this side of the page is for. And I think it's going to be really cool to go through my 2019 planner and pick out the best moments of the year. And like I said, I'm just not going to pick the best moments. If there was a bad time during the year, which we all know there was, no one's life is perfect. So I'm going to pick out some of the bad times too. And I'm going to write about, how it was bad or what was happening, what I was feeling during that time. But I'm also going to include what I learned from that experience, because it's important to acknowledge that bad things happen, but we also need to reflect on how that made you a stronger person or what you gained from that experience. So not all bad things are like 100% bad. There's good in everything, and I know it may be difficult to see that sometimes, but it's very important to acknowledge that that does exist. So I'm just covering up the bottom prompts, which I love the idea and the concept of a wellness planner, but for the love of it, I could not figure out a way to actually use these prompts. I tried so hard back in July and August, and I think I gave up towards the end of August, where it's like, you know what, this isn't working. So I've just figured out how to use them in my own way. And I am still trying to use up this Christmas sticker pack, just because that is one of my 2020 goals, is instead of going out and thinking that I need a new sticker pack to make a wonderful layout, I'm going to try to use up as many of my stickers as possible before I go out and buy. So these next couple of months of layouts are going to be really interesting because I'm going to have to dig. Oh, and the other thing that it's like, okay, I don't know if I got the Christmas book that wasn't cut, right? But I just had a heck of a time pulling these stickers out of this book. Like they kept ripping on me, or the paper was peeling from the sticky part. So that is why I put the peppermint patty banner down in like two different sections, just because it literally ripped in half on me as I was pulling it off the sticker sheet. So yeah, so see, hey, that's a bad moment, but I learned that I can line things up pretty good. So I'm just quickly making a 2020 goals area down here on the bottom. I felt that it was important to make the larger area the reflection part, and I just figured the 2020 goals, I can just quickly list them, and it's like, here's goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, goal 4. And hopefully I am able to achieve those goals in 2020, which, I mean, how exciting is that, guys? We are entering 2020. And I don't know. I find that to be absolutely amazing. It just rolls off the tongue so nicely. So I am super pumped for this new year, and I do have some pretty amazing goals. So yeah, here we go. There's another sticker that didn't want to rip. I don't know what it is with that sticker pack. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and leave that blank. I'm not going to put anything in there because I want lots of writing room. So that just leaves me with these 3 days, which, like I said, I have it's a wellness extension pack. So it does give you room to create and modify it the way that you need to for your needs and benefits. And I'm also starting a new wellness planner for next year. So I'm just going to create the full weekly layout in my new wellness planner. So I don't really want to give myself too much to fill in, because I mean, this week is going to be kind of crazy and hectic just for the fact that I have like 4 to 6 planners that I will be completing just because of the overlap in the week. And I'm just trying to use up all these tidbits that I have of the stickers. And I thought that that cute little rainbow banner, I mean, I don't have exactly the amount I need to cover this up perfectly, but hey, whatever. There's some pink that's kind of overlapping there, and it can stick out. I'm not really too concerned about it. But to explain what I am keeping this area for is this is going to be my gratitude area. So I'm going to list what I was grateful for each of those days in this box down below. So that's my number 1 gratitude for that day. And I also found this cute little washi sticker. It says, do all the things in love. And I just figured that this would be perfect for me to list one thing for each of those days that I either did that I like fully enjoyed, or that I did for someone else in kindness. So that was, it's a cute little prompt. So I actually liked that banner. It seemed like it was perfect, and it had that colorful vibe to it too. So it does go with the weekly layout theme. And I pulled out this Colorful Boxes sticker book, which is a book that I bought and I just had to have it, and then I hoarded it. So I never really used it until this week. And once I've started using it, I am in love with this sticker book. So I'm just going to use these cute little colorful dots, and I'm going to spread them around on the layout. Just kind of, they kind of remind me of confetti, and it is New Year's Eve, and there's going to be tons of confetti and partying and celebrating. So I just figured, you know what, it kind of resembles confetti, and it's bright and colorful. So I'm just going to use these dots, and I'm going to use them to help separate those boxes so that when I do start writing in it, it's not going to like all bleed together. So I'm just trying to space the colors out as evenly as possible. I don't want like all one chunk of the paper to be purple and all one chunk to be pink. So I'm just cutting up the colors I think that look best with this layout. and I'm just spreading them around like confetti. So, like I said, like I was really gonna do like a full week layout, and the more I'm looking at this spread, the more I'm liking it. It is just perfect for the end of the year. It's perfect for me to reflect on what happened in 2019 and what I can learn from that and how I can grow from those events. And I'm loving this 2020 goals area that I created. It's perfect to go into the new year. And then I realized that, I'm used to having these today was or me times. And like, I didn't want to use all my dots. Okay, so I'm still kind of sticker hoarding. So I saw these little paint swatch stickers, and I thought that that would be perfect for me to write like today was, or, this happened, or remember this. So that's what those are for. And granted, you're not going to get to see like me writing in it saying today was or that or whatnot, because this is a plan with me video. But if you would like to see how this spread turns out after I write in it, remember to check me out on Instagram because I will be posting an after the pen. And I am on Instagram as Planning with Stitchpiration. There will be a link down below in the description box. And also, there will be a couple of links down below with the products that I use to create this layout, and as well as a link that attaches to my blog, where hopefully, which one of my 2020 goals is where I'm going to start adding free planner printables. And right now, the one that I have set up and sharing with yins is my savings coin stickers. And they are perfect if one of your goals is for budgeting. And again, it is a free planner printable. It's a PDF. And if you just want to print it out and cut them out yourself, that's fine. If you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, it's really easy to upload that PDF and take out the background so that your coins print out. And it's super cute. And again, just, if one of your goals is budgeting, please remember to check that out. And again, it is free. And all right, back to planning. Sorry, just had to add in that little prompt, or whatever they call it. And I also realized that I have 4 of these little bullet arrow stickers, and I just thought that that was perfect because it's gonna show that like here's my topic, and it just, I don't know, it put me in mind of the ball dropping on New Year's Eve. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but so I don't know. I saw this sticker and instantly thought of the ball dropping when they're doing the countdown. And again, like, I still can't peel these stickers. I don't know what's going on today. But there's exactly 4 of them, which is perfect because I need 4 for my 4 spots. So I guess I have 4 2020 goals now. Yeah, of course I do. So I'm just going to close up the sticker book here. I'm going to clean up my workspace. And in one way, I want to add more of these Christmas Joy stickers. And then I'm like, no, dude, we're going to stop ahead. We are doing great. So with this said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support for this year. And I wish you all a very safe and happy New Year's. And I will see you in 2020.